Give you my jacket, think I'm the perfect guy. Barely know you, but all that's on my mind is the feeling of you and I get ahead of myself sometimes. How did one night become a whole damn week? All the red flags I didn't wanna see. Now I'm questioning you and I way too ahead of myself sometimes. Wide awake, pretend I'm still asleep. Feel so fake with you right next to me. We should say it out loud. There's no way in hell this works out. Should we face it or should we just lie together? Lie together. Lie together. You were gone when I woke up in your bed for the first time. I took a real deep breath. I ignore all the warning signs. I just get way too attached sometimes. You're making coffee, but I'd rather have tea. Just one more thing, you don't know about me. I'll get back in your bed tonight. Let's just ignore all the warning signs. Wide awake, pretend I'm still asleep. Feel so fake with you right next to me. We should say it out loud.
Hello beautiful bookworms, and welcome to the second vlog of the Magical Readathon ORILIUM. So, at the count, I still only have one manga read for Demonology, but I'm sure that I'm going to start soonish. What is the other one that I'm going to start? Oh, the Restoration one, which is Look Back by Tatsuki Fujimoto. It's a very short one as well. I'm hoping to read it today. However, I still have a belated birthday gift that came. Oh. Yay! So I'm going to open it for you guys. Ooh, look at that! It's an Emily McIntyre novel. I am so happy about this. I haven't read any of the Emily McIntyre novels. This is Wretched. This is International Edition, which is beautiful, and this is dark romance, but with a fairy tale twist. So I believe that this is about the Wizard of Oz. It says, Evelina Westerly has always been the bad guy. As the brains, brawn, and botanist... Hey, dear. Oh, my kitten is here. Look how gorgeous. Look. As the brains, brawn, and botanist behind her family's drug empire, she's her father's ruthless secret weapon. Okay, he wants to eat the book. After a one-night stand with a gorgeous man at the nightclub, she's sated her urges and is back to her criminal ways. Dude. Oh my god. That is until that same man shows up as the new Westerly lackey under a totally different name. But Nicholas Woodsworth's real secret is much more dangerous than an alias. He's an undercover DEA agent, and he's hell-bent on destroying the drug trade that devastated his family. Evelina embodies everything he's against, and he's been sent here to be her downfall. Yet the more they learn about the darkness in each other's hearts, the more alike they seem, and when hatred turns to something more, Nicholas will have to decide whether he can love a wretched woman if it means bringing both of their lives to ruin. I am so excited. This is not too big. This is not too big. I like it. I like it. I really like it. I will just have to check if the person that sent me this, but I think, yeah, I think there's only one person that sent me stuff, and I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. I really wanted to read the Never After series, and starting with the Wizard of Oz one. This person knows me. So, actually, this wasn't a gift from the person that I was expecting. It was from another person. Oh, I will have to thank her. This was such a beautiful thought thing. I am just... I'm so happy. I will have to thank her. So, don't mind my hair, but we have another package. Okay, another package. And maybe this will be the one that my friend got me. The other person that I thought in the beginning. So, what is it? Oh my god, I cannot believe it. It's a hardcover. Yep, this is by Maria João. Oh my god, it's a hardcover. I cannot believe that she got me this. It's God Killer by Anna Kanner. I have been meaning to read this, like I put this on my wish list and I was like, this must be amazing. Everyone is saying good things about this. I don't even know what this is about. I don't even care. I think it's a standalone. I think it's the first... Ooh. Oh, you haven't seen what I've seen. Oh my god. This book is beautiful. But I knew there was no paperback, so I put like the hardcover version thinking like, nobody is gonna get this for me because it's a hardcover. And she did. And she did. Thank you. Also, another gift that I've received from a very special friend on Instagram, Cloudy, which I'm going to try and remember to leave her Instagram linked down below. You should follow her, like her aesthetics are perfect. But yeah, I got Wretched, which is by Emily McIntyre, and it's a Never After novel. What does this mean? Never After novels are basically about a specific villain in Disney things. And that villain gets a love story in sort of like a contemporary environment. And in this case, Wretched is based on Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West, from The Wizard of Oz. And if you know me, you know, I love musicals, and Wicked is one of my favorite things. I love the Gregory Maguire novel, and I love the musical adaptation. And so, having been gifted a green and purple book talking about the Wicked Witch of the West, but in a contemporary setting, I love. This is a dark romance, obviously, and I cannot wait to read Emily McIntyre. I follow her on Instagram, and she is amazing. She's a survivor. She's an amazing person. She's gorgeous, and I don't know, I've always wanted to read her books. They're also beautiful, and all of the things sound incredible. So, it says in the back, a woman can be great and terrible too. Evelina Westerly has always been the bad guy. As the brains, brawn, and botanist behind her family's drug empire, she's her father's ruthless secret weapon. After a one-night stand with a gorgeous man at the nightclub, she's sated her urges and is back to her criminal ways. That is, until that same man shows up at the new Westerly lackey, under a totally different name. But Nicholas Wordsworth, real secret, is much more dangerous than an alias. He's an undercover DEA agent, and he's hell-bent on destroying the drug trade that devastated his family. Evelina embodies everything he's against, and he's been sent here to be her downfall. Yet, the more they learn about the darkness in each other's hearts, the more alike they seem, and when hatred turns to something more, Nicholas will have to decide whether he can love a wretched woman, even if it means bringing both of their lives to ruin. I don't know, because there's a heart on the cover, and this person's name is Nicholas Wordsworth. I don't know if it's supposed to be the Scarecrow. I don't know. But I really want to read this, and you can see by my face all lighting up that Disney-based shit, I'm here. And giving the villains their like happily ever after, I'm all in. I am all in. And then we have another gift by another friend, my friend Maria João, which I will also try and remember to leave down below the link for her Instagram as well. I have a hardcover. She got me a hardcover edition of God Killer by Hannah Canner, and I have heard only beautiful, amazing, perfect things about this book, so I am dying to read it. This edition is beautiful. The cover of this is amazing, and the inside of it, like, you both are not ready for this shit. Like, the end papers are like a painting. It's just so perfect. I love it, and it's another hardcover to put to my collection. Like, if you don't know, I love hardcovers and prefer hardcovers to paperbacks, but I don't have many because they're super expensive, so I'm so happy about this. And she loved this book, and everyone that I've heard talking about it loved this book, so I'm truthfully hoping that I will. I don't know even how many pages this has, but it's short. 289 something. It's really short, which is what I want at this moment, so I think it's going to be perfect. Hi, hello. So today is the 10th of April, Monday, and I look like this because I've been in my treatments, and I don't think you guys can see it, but all of my back has been murdered for today, so that's what we have. I'm gonna start reading Look Back by Tatsuki Fujimoto. I don't remember which of these challenges it was. I will tell you tomorrow, but just so you know, I'm still hard on to read it. I'll probably post my first week vlog tomorrow as well. Hope that you guys enjoy it though. And yeah, I'm watching You, the 4th season. Really enjoying it. It's kind of like my favorite, I think, of all of the seasons. So yeah, episode 5 now. We will see. But I really like it. Hi, hello, and welcome to day 11. Okay, I have to close this window. Wait. Nope. This little one wants to smell the weather. Yeah, he does that. So, welcome. I read a little bit of Look Back yesterday. Not a lot, not enough to finish it. However, I did read a little. And now, I'm just going to put this, which my mom gave to me, kind of like for my birthday, kind of like for Easter, here. They look perfect. And I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna go work because that's what we do. Hi, good morning. I have allergies. No, I was taking this supplementary medication that had saved me from the allergies. But I guess that these stupid... all of the flowers and their things, and the fact that here in Portugal we're having 30 degrees and then we're having like 10 is possibly killing me. However, I know that I haven't updated you a lot
Having a lot of work actually and other unpleasantries. So yeah, but I did finish Look Back by Tatsuki Fujimoto, and I'll definitely be doing a review on this. It's a one shot, so it's great for review, and at the same time, I really enjoy the story. This story is basically a reflection on the author's part of why draw manga, and in his perspective, why is it worth drawing manga. And I gotta say, I got emotional. I really liked it. I don't have a voice, but I really liked it. I'm sorry for the lack of enthusiasm. So this means 2 prompts read, and now I'm going to start the 3rd prompt. So I have here the list of prompts. I have read my demonology prompt, and I have read my restoration prompt. So 2 of 8. Not bad, but I was hoping to have already finished this because it's only mangas and graphic novels, and I haven't. Hard days ahead, people. But yeah, 2 more, and now I'm going to start my inscription prompt, which is, just a moment, is this omnibus of I Am a Hero. I Am a Hero. This is by Kengo Hanazawa. The art style of this is pretty good, but I have my reservations since it's kind of like a zombie story. I don't know. It says the greatest zombie manga ever, so, you know, it might be great. I'm sorry about my hair, but I'm literally making no effort today. But yeah, it says the zombie apocalypse has never been more surreal. A mentally unhinged manga artist witnesses the beginning of a zombie outbreak in Tokyo, and he's certain of only 2 things. He's destined to be the city's hero, the ego of this man, and he possesses something very rare in Japan, an actual firearm. This realistically drawn international bestseller takes us from initial small battles for survival to a huge body horror epidemic that threatens all of humanity. Kengo Hanazawa's award-winning series comes to Dark Horse, and these special omnibus volumes will collect 2 of the original Japanese books into each Dark Horse edition. Read the manga that the film is based on. Oh, there's a movie of this. Okay, cool. So these are 2 volumes in one. However, I'm just going to consider 1 volume for this challenge. Like a 1 volume and not like divided. So yeah, it's a biggie, but it must be. It doesn't have a lot. Okay, it has a lot of dialogue, but it must be pretty easy to read. It's a zombie outbreak thing. I don't think it's going to be that complex. However, we do have a problem, and the problem is that I am going to try and eat more than I can chew. Because the other day I got an ARC for a book that comes out on 25th of April, sorry. And I started reading it while I was eating a snack. And then I was like, I'm reading this on Magical Readathon month. Why don't I make it a prompt? And I was like, what should I do? And I decided that not only am I going to take classes for necromancer as a novice, but I'm also going to try and start to be an alchemist. However, what's the problem here? Alchemy or alchemist has 10 prompts. But, you know, yeah. So I'm reading that book, which is Stars Like Gasoline. I don't remember the name of the author. I know it's Jessica something. I talked to her on Instagram, so this I should know better. However, I don't. I will leave the cover here so you guys can see, and when I do remember the name, I will tell you. But since I'm going to have to read this this month, I'm gonna consider and try to do 10 challenges for alchemist. If I can do 2 courses in one, that would be so great. But possibly I'll only be reading like manga and this book. I don't know. We will see. So yeah, call me stupid, call me crazy, but I'm doing another course. Hi, I'm home again in my PJs, my Stranger Things PJs. I have my bed done. It doesn't look like it because my cat was walking around here, but it is done. Had some family things to deal with, but I took the time to actually read a little bit more of Stars Like Gasoline, and the author is Jessica Grover. I think this is how I pronounce her name. I hope so. But I am now 18% into. I have 5 hours and 41 minutes left, and I'm really enjoying it. It's apparently, I didn't know anything when I got into it, which is being really fun, but it's apparently about this woman. She can sense and see ghosts. Yeah, she's Mexican, and she can sense and see ghosts, and you have a lot of talk about Catholicism and versus original like Mexican culture, and how they mix together in her and her brother, and it's about her and her brother living their lives and having these feelings, and she has apparently bought a house where a presence lives, and it's not a very nice one, so she kind of has to juggle her job with kind of understanding what is this creature and what does it want from her. I'm enjoying it. The writing style is very beautiful, and I think that the story is also cool. It might have to do with some paintings because she's a museum curator, and the creature kind of appears when she's alone, but also at her work when she's curating like pieces of art. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm going to try to read a little bit more today, or maybe I'll start I Am a Hero. Choices. I don't know. Or maybe I'll start something else entirely, since I'm now trying to do 2 careers at once in a month, where I also have to work and provide help to my family. So, you know, something will happen. I don't know. I really want to have this finished before 25th of April, which is when it comes out. It's an arc given to me specifically by the author. So it's such a pleasure, an immense pleasure, that authors lose their time doing this with me. So I really want to have it ready to review also on my booktube channel, maybe on my Instagram channel. Which reminds me, I have to review something for my Instagram, another arc that's from the 7th of April. I am kind of late, but I reviewed it on Goodreads already. I have to review it on Amazon. I'm not very good. I'm coughing a lot. It's not COVID. I tested myself. But it's something. It's probably allergies. I'm extremely allergic, but I don't know. Just we suffer. We keep on going. That's the life. Hello, good morning. We are on Friday the 14th of April, and I am feeling terrible. So I woke up at 7, a little bit before 7 a.m. Just go to the bathroom and stuff. I read a bit more. I'm like 20-something% into Stars Like Gasoline. Just a second, because I am walking. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, so I did that, but then I fell asleep. I fell asleep again, and then I only got up like at 9, 9:15. So I had to run, get ready to do my face cleansing, which I'm just getting out of. And now I'm just running to go to work. I'm gonna grab my car, just go. Just got into my car. I'm having some serious, major fucking allergies. I'm used to this, but I was taking like these supplementary things that were suppressing all of my allergies. However, in my work it's really freezing, so we are using air conditioning, and then it gets too warm there, and the corridors are really cold, and then we get out and it's really cold or really warm, and the other place is really cold, you know. So We went from like 26 degrees last weekend to now being like 14 or 13 or whatever it is today. They said 16, but I have 2 shirts on. It's not 16. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to blow my nose and get off to work. Today is not a great day. I have a meeting in like an hour and I still have to eat. So we are praying that the meeting goes well. We are also praying that one of my colleagues that is going to kind of teach me something does teach me something very patiently, because my brain is not processing. Do you know when you're really, like, for those of you out there that have really big allergies, do you know when you're having like extreme allergies and it's like oxygen does not go into your brain and you're like, huh? All of the time, you know? It's me today. It's me, and all of my body hurts. I don't have COVID. I tested myself. I also don't have fever or anything, so I'm not entirely sick, but this just brings me so down. You know, my muscles don't get oxygened. Thank God I wasn't at the gym today. I would have died. And the fact that I woke up and then fell asleep again and had to wake up really fast and do everything really fast and like cook my meal and everything just throw me off. Like when I wake up, I like to stay awake. It was not the case. It just fucked me up. So today is Bad Catherine Day. But I am on 20-something% of stars like gasoline, which is not bad. It's not bad. So praise for me. Hi guys, and welcome to day... I have no idea what day is today. Wait a second. 15! Welcome to day 15 of April. I'm still in bed with my big happy crab. There was a cat in here, not anymore. I'm kind of deaf because of my congestion nose. And I'm going to be reading I Am a Hero, Volume 1. Zombie Stories to Wake Up. Look at my face. I mean, don't feel forced to look at it, but look at me. I went to do a face cleansing yesterday. Does this shit look like it was cleansed? It's like my face feels like, oh, you went to do a cleansing? There's a kitten butt in there. You went to do a cleansing? Okay, so next day is the day we're going to break out all over your fucking face, and even my hair is disgusting. It's like something was put on it, like cream or something, which wasn't supposed to happen. But the good news is I'm going to the gym in more or less 45 minutes, so I will sweat as a pig, possibly be rid of all of these, then take a shower and wash this fucking hair, and be somewhat presentable again, we hope. So, update. The cat is looking at me. Look at that. Going like, I want to sleep, motherfucker. Let me. As I was saying, I started I Am a Hero. The main character, I mean, I read a total of... This doesn't have pages. Great. I read a total of this much. It's nothing. However, the main character is not really falling into my good graces. The first part of what I read is basically him voicing his comments on why beautiful women shouldn't be news reporters, because they're only there because they're beautiful and kind of champions of beauty somewhere, and so they won't have the guts to keep reporting if something happens. And he calls this the earthquake theory. Like, if the place where they're reporting from had an earthquake, if they could stay there and keep reporting,
or because they're pretty, they would just run away and save their lives. And I'm like, bitch, what? I mean, you can look at my face now, I'm not pretty. I have good eyes and whatever, but wouldn't you try to save your fucking life? I mean, would you still be there calling talking about the weather or shit if there was an actual earthquake going on? Like, why the fuck bother? The cameras would go out, fall, all of these things, and I mean, who the fuck cares, you know? And he's like, that's why they shouldn't be pretty. They should be not seen by anyone whilst they're in their 20s, and when they're in their prime, like in their mid-30s, when they're not beautiful anymore. And I'm like, excuse the fuck? I know a lot of 50-year-old women or 60-year-old women that are fucking beautiful. My grandma is 86-year-old, and she's a pretty good-looking old lady. So, first of all, what the fuck? Second of all, mid-30s women are not beautiful for this person. And second of all, 20-something women should be caged away and not be a part of the news because they will not be able to give the news properly. Let me tell you that I've seen younger people giving good news, and I've also seen older people giving good news, and I've also seen the inverse of this for both of this age gap, you know? What the fuck? What the fuck? So, nah, not loving him a lot. Hoping, for right now, I know that he's main character and won't turn into a zombie, possibly, but I am fucking hoping that someone fucks his head, like this, throws a fist into his face. Here's hoping. The art style, though, really beautiful, really gorgeous. Don't you just fucking love when it's 7 p.m. and there's still sun out there? Why do we change times for winter? Like, why? I'm going on a mission. My mission is to grab a promotion to get a pastry for €1 in the pastry place that's right across from my home. Let's see if I can get it. Seated! Eggplant and parmesan. Yay! So fucking happy. Hello, I'm going to sleep now. And I'm going to end the vlog for the second week of the Magical Readathon. I have read more of this. I'm currently there. I have opinions. I will give them to you on my next vlog for sure. And I've also read more of Stars Like Gasoline, which I'm still loving. So yeah, this was the second week of the Magical Readathon, and tomorrow I will say hello to the third week. I hope that you're enjoying these vlogs with me. That's all for today, and happy readings to you all. Bye!